This is Blowing Smoke
We're
Gaming.
back with another one. Yeah, man. I'm excited.
You excited?
'Cause I think everything just hit me
Oh,
at
nice.
once. So
I
I'm feeling good.
think that means that's showtime.
Feeling good, bro. Yes, sir.
It's an ad. No, it's not that. All
Yeah.
right. Well, let's get into it, man. The Game Awards 2022
Game Awards.
was this year. They
Couple days
streamed
late,
it.
but it's alright. It's
Couple
alright.
days late. Just a couple. Let everybody else get their takes out the way. They streamed it on, was it YouTube,
YouTube
live, and on
live.
Twitter as well.
And Twitch, most likely. I don't
Yeah,
know.
most likely. And it was amazing. Me and Chris, we
Probably,
got the catch.
probably Facebook,
Yeah, probably a Facebook Live, all the medias.
IG Live. Nah, imagine.
Nah,
Imagine
I wish.
IG Live.
That would have been decent. But we got the catch the first like 40, 45 minutes we watched together, and man, it did not disappoint at all. It was crazy because I mean I saw last year's. It didn't seem like it was this exciting. The first couple of minutes, like they nominated a couple people for a couple things, and right off the bat, there's just a lot of big games, big nominations, like a lot of stuff happening just right in the beginning of the show, right away, and it was just exciting and fun to watch.
You know, the biggest thing too was this event was in person
Yes, yes, they
because you
had
know
people
E3
there.
was canceled a couple times, and then
Yep.
every company was doing their own kind of show and tell thing. You know, so it's like it was cool. It was pretty cool to see them back. Like, oh, everyone's doing the live presentation now of everything.
Yes, because there's a lot of
It
restrictions
wasn't
because of
social
COVID.
media strictly.
Yeah, man, a lot of limitations. They let more people in. It still seems like they could have let even more people in. This thing could have been even bigger, but they still kept it at a certain amount of numbers.
Man, listen, I don't know where we're starting, but I wanted to know, like, right off the rip, like, what did you think about the whole thing? Or at least the 40 minutes we saw.
Yeah, from what we saw, it was amazing. I went back, I told you, and I got to rewatch the other categories and nominees and all the winners and other things they released. And honestly, it looked like this whole event was just gaming is back. Is really what I want to say with this. I've been saying all year, pretty much since we started podcasting. It's almost like there's no games coming that often. There's
Right?
nothing we're
You
anticipating
would
for.
think, because like, usually we're thinking, like, oh man, I can't wait to this game. It's about to
Exactly.
come out.
It felt like gaming has been kind of stagnant. Like we get a couple games here and there that are just home runs, especially with PlayStation exclusives. But aside from that, it feels like it's just been kind of falling off. And this event was so exciting because they showed so many different games that I'm just excited for, that are going to come out, and games that have just recently come out that are starting to kind of like they're turning it around.
Yeah.
So definitely excitement, a lot of excitement, and looking forward to all these new games we're gonna be able to play. That was pretty much my takeaway out of everything I saw. I was just so happy. It feels like gaming is back. It's gonna be back.
You know, the biggest thing too, there's been a couple of free games that have been, making a buzz. Like, giving some of these paid games, a run for their money.
I agree with you.
You know, so it's a little bit of everything now.
No, it really is. Um,
But the Game Awards is a lot out of everything. It selects a few games that were just above the rest.
there was a lot of nominees. What did you think about the event from everything you
And
caught?
well, I mean, depending on where we start, I want to see if if what we saw is in here in the list that we have,
Everything's gonna be in here.
because there was a category that they mentioned, and I was thinking, why don't they have this game in this list?
Mm. But
You
there's
know,
only, it seems like there was only like 5 or 6 slots for every nominee for every category.
but there were a couple games where I was thinking, nah, this game should have been in here instead of this one. Type of
I would agree with you in a lot of categories, but the thing is, there's so many games and I didn't play them all, so it's so hard making a judgment when I'm looking from the outside instead of in. There's so many games, and you've played more games and more different
I
type of
want to
games
see
this year.
how they get their numbers
Yeah,
to
right.
choose these games to be in the top five.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some like qualifications and certain things
You
you
know what
probably
I
have to
mean?
do here to get
Like if
into
we
it.
were basketball, like yo, oh, this game got like 6 rings, you know, some shit like that. You know?
To start cheating the 6 rings. I don't know. I wanted to see if we're either gonna start with the winners, all the winners of all the categories, or we're gonna start with the announcements of things to come, all the new games that were announced. So I mean, where
Yeah.
would you like to start?
Yeah, let's do that.
I'll say we start with the winners, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So the
yeah,
winners
yeah.
first, and then yeah. All right. So for game of the year, we'll start off just game of the year. This is
They
what
selected how many? 1, 2, 3, 4,
it's like
6.
six.
6 games.
Right. Everybody already knows Elden Ring this year won game of the year, which is rightfully so. We didn't play it, but all the hype and attention this game when the game came out is undeniable.
But how does this game is recent though?
No, Elden Ring came out at the beginning of the year.
Okay, but why is God of War in there?
Yeah,
Because God of War came
just
out in a different year.
No, God of War came out this year. It just
No, it
came
did
out
not.
late.
No, it did not.
Yeah, Ragnarok.
Bro,
It's out now. People have been
God of
playing
War
it.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, Ragnarok. Yeah. It's not the first one. No, it's not the first
They
one.
wilding because
Ragnarok.
this is just an expansion. I mean, you're putting an expansion
Oh, Ragnarok.
against a full main story game.
Ragnarok is not an expansion. It's a whole new game.
What? No, it's not.
It's not DLC. It's part two. It's part two of God of War.
It's not DLC.
No, it's not DLC. It's a whole new. It's the second part. They're gonna make a third one also. It's a whole new game. It's not DLC.
Man, because in the regular God of War, they talk about Ragnarok.
I mean, we saw in the first 45 minutes, Christopher Judge won for best performance in a video game.
Well, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
I mean, this is coming out late anyway, so everybody already knows.
Okay.
Great speech, though, by the way.
I didn't play Ragnarok or Elden Ring.
Yeah, we didn't play any of these.
Actually, I didn't think here. I didn't play. I've seen gameplay. I've played God of War.
You played the first one?
Yeah, before Ragnarok.
Yeah.
The 2020 version or whatever it was, 2019.
Which was amazing also. I think that
It
one
was
game
really
of the year.
awesome. Yeah,
That one game of the year.
I believe during that Game Awards, they won Game of the Year. Horizon Forbidden West. I didn't play that. But I heard a lot of good news on that.
Me neither. Stray was what really surprising.
Actually, I did. Oh, I'm lying. I played Stray.
You played Stray?
I did play it.
A bit,
You know,
right?
I had the PS Plus feature for it, and it was actually not that bad. I actually felt like continuing to play the game. Like it had me hooked.
Stray was in a lot of categories. I was just surprised
Yeah.
to see. Yeah, and it won a couple of awards. Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
That's a Switch game. I've never even played a Xenoblade game.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what that is. I've seen stuff on it. It looks like a hack and slash.
Yeah,
RPG
I've seen some stuff on it. I can't remember too much. Definitely popular. And then A Plague Tale Requiem, which
I'm playing Tale. What's that?
I
Is
played
that the
those.
game with a mouse? I don't know why I'm thinking of a mouse.
honestly I can't remember. We've heard of this before and we've seen it. We've heard and seen all these games before in different instances, but I haven't played any of these either.
I gotta look that one up.
Elden
Because
Ring and God of War made
I'm gonna feel really weird if I'm thinking about
this the one with the mouse.
Like, why am I thinking of a mouse?
So Elden Ring takes Game of the Year. No complaints.
Yep, I'm bugging. Why am I thinking of a mouse?
It's a mouse.
This was what came to mind though.
Is it a mouse?
No.
Best game direction. Elden Ring wins again.
What?
Yeah, Elden Ring and God of War pretty much did their thing in this event.
Best
it seems
game
like
direction.
God of War was also nominated. Horizon Forbidden West again, Immortality, and Stray again for best game direction.
Well, I mean, it makes sense for it. I mean, if they chose Elden Ring as Game of the Year, then
Yeah,
they
yeah,
should
yeah.
have the
Exactly.
best game direction.
Exactly. Best narrative. A Plague Tale Requiem, Elden Ring, God of War wins again.
Again, what you mean?
For
This
best
is the first time
narrative.
they won.
Oh, yeah, well, sorry, spoilers.
Best narrative.
Not spoilers. We know they win something else. Yeah, God of War wins
Oh wait,
best
is
narrative.
it the category where they give the award to Christopher Judge?
No,
No,
no.
or
That's
is it just given
why.
the game itself?
Yeah,
the
because for best narrative, this actually went to I think head director
I
of the
would
project,
definitely agree- I
or
would definitely agree with that because again, the narrative, the way they talk,
yeah, oh
the storyline
my God.
is what gets you into the game.
I told you
it
I've been
makes you
hooked.
feel like you're part of like what's going on.
I've been hooked watching a lot of God of War
You are
Ragnarok
crazy.
videos on
This is
YouTube
done.
lately, for real. Horizon again, Immortality, and Stray again. Oh no, I'm bugging. That's Horizon Forbidden West also again, and then Immortality.
And
God
Immortality.
of War
No,
1.
Scorn. The game name Scorn. Oh, best narrative. All right.
Right, yeah, best
I'm
narrative.
looking at best art direction.
And best art direction is where we're at, where Elden Ring wins again. Yeah,
Like
we already see
competing
what's
against
going on.
God of War.
For Horizon again.
Scorn. I have no idea what
Yeah,
that is.
I was gonna ask you if you know what that is because you said it. I don't know either. And Stray, damn, Elden Ring is killing them.
Next category is what? Best score and music.
Yep, best score and music. Yeah.
I have no idea what this best score and music.
Yeah, I don't understand what that score is. The score mean? I know music,
But
but
I think score is another way. Is a music term.
yeah, you think? I mean, that would make sense, but to me, just say best music then. I don't know.
God
So
of War won that, I guess.
yeah, for their music, and I think they actually had Bear McCreary perform on stage with an
No idea
orchestra,
what that is.
and I watched that performance. Well, it's the dude who sings one of their songs that's on the God of War Ragnarok soundtrack, and they killed that.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a good performance. They killed that. So they win against a couple of other people. Elden Ring once again nominated with some of the other same names. Metal Hellsinger being on here as
So you
well.
don't
I've never
play-
heard of that. Best audio design, God of War, Ragnarok.
What? Call of
yeah.
Duty is on this.
Call of Duty's on for best audio design. I guess because of the guns.
Stop it.
I don't know. It's definitely not the footsteps. It's not because of the footsteps.
It's not just the
Sorry,
audio. period.
I don't know. Elden Ring's back up in here. Gran Turismo and Horizon.
Best performance. There you go.
And there's our guy, Christopher Judge for God of War Ragnarok. Going up against a couple other great people. Sonny Soldier, his boy who plays Atreus in God of War as well. Man Engage Immortality. I don't know what game is that? The Immortality.
Me neither.
Yeah. Well, Plague Tale Requiem and Horizon again. Damn. Games for Impact as Dusk Falls. This is one of the ones that got me right here.
Best
The
ongoing
best-
game.
Yes.
Oh, for sure. I mean, this game has been going on for
Final
too long.
Fantasy wins against Fortnite, Genshin Impact, Destiny 2, and Apex Legends.
Bro, Final Fantasy came out before all those games.
And just takes it.
You gotta understand, man. That game, it's a massive MMORPG, massive, and like, you can customize it there. You know, you can have your own guilds, you can have your own homes. You have classes.
Is it like Skyrim Online?
I've never played.
Yeah, you did because we played it together.
Yeah,
Yeah, we played the Skyrim Online.
I'm
Online.
thinking of Elder Scrolls,
I don't know.
which is I'm surprised that's not up there.
I was just thinking that. Best indie game, Stray takes it. I thought Sifu had a really good chance, but Stray takes it, and that's like the second award.
I don't
they
know
won.
Neon White,
Never heard of that either. Cult of the Lambs.
but I do
is
know Tunic.
popular. Have you played Tunic?
It's a old school Legend of Zelda type game.
Old.
Think Game Boy style.
Is it
Kind
good?
of like Pokemon,
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. Is it
the
good?
Game Boy games. Yeah, it's like that. It's not bad.
Best debut indie, Stray again. You can kind of see what the pattern is here with some of these games. They really took a lot of awards.
Oh look, best community support.
Final Fantasy again
Fantasy.
against Apex Legends, Destiny, Fortnite, and No Man's Sky on this time. And Final Fantasy wins another one. This one right here really killed us. They showed this one in the
best
beginning
mobile.
of the awards.
Man,
This one killed me. Apex Legends Mobile, Diablo Immortal, Genshin Impact, Marvel Snap, Tower of Fantasy.
no,
Marvel Snap takes this one.
Marvel Snap never watched it even take that. I mean, I play mobile games, and I play Genshin Impact, and I played it on the mobile version.
I want to download it.
Like that game shouldn't even be up there because the game is so much better on the console.
The Genshin Impact, right?
Yeah, like Genshin Impact sucks on mobile.
But it's still crazy how they
Diablo
got it
Immortal.
off. It's a good game.
Yeah, how is Apex Legends up there now? Call of Duty mobile. Because
it's
Call of
still
Duty Mobile's fan base is still huge.
yeah, I don't know why Call of Duty's not up
Bro,
there.
there's dudes at my job that I can tell you that. Call of Duty Mobile.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who play Call of Duty Mobile obsessively. Apex Legends, I won a couple matches actually, like last week, 2 weeks ago. I won like a couple. But yeah, Marvel Snap I've played also, and it's a really good game. I'm not even gonna lie, I got hooked on it a bit, but I don't know. I just don't agree with this either because I've also played Genshin Impact, and that game is just amazing in itself. Apex Legends Mobile, I think, was really solid. It came out this year, is new. I think they've been doing a really good job with keeping it fresh. They've been throwing out a lot of new
Bro,
characters. They've been doing better than the console
I want to know
version.
why Rocket League isn't up there.
Best mobile, right? Rocket League should be up there over Marble Snap. Sideswipe?
Come on,
Nah,
man.
man. Yeah, we're not happy about this.
You know what I mean?
I don't even know how this happened. I mean, again,
Marvel
Marvel
Snap should not have won
is a
this
good
category.
game. I just don't know how it won.
Sorry. I hate
Yeah.
to say that.
Congratulations, though, I guess.
Yeah, no, for sure. Congrats, you know.
Congrats.
But-
We hate you, but good job. Best VR and AR. We also just recently saw this. Moss took that book too.
Now this category
Oh.
is a little weird to me, but I'm glad of who won this.
Right?
Best Action. Bayonetta 3
Yeah.
won this category.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, yeah.
And Bayonetta, man, it's a great game.
Hell yeah.
Devil May Cry style. It's pretty much like playing Dante with a female version
And she's
and like witch powers.
just as nice, bro. She's just as nasty.
The action, the combat, the things you can do in the game.
But you mentioned before Call of Duty Mobile not being nominated somewhere else, but it's here for Best Action. Call of Duty Mobile, Neon White, Sifu, and that's not Call of Duty Mobile. That's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Oh wow. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge also. Bayonetta beat all of them.
But who?
Call of Duty, Neon White, Sifu.
Yeah,
Teenage
Bayonetta
Mutant.
beat all three. Yeah,
That's crazy.
you don't think so?
I'm saying I don't know.
I'm fine with that. I'm
that's
sure
close.
I'm good with that. Nah,
Call of Duty was
nowhere
really
near
good.
close.
No, you might be right. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Best Action Adventure. God of War takes it again, along with some of the same names.
I didn't know
Tunic.
Plague Tale was a action game.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is. I know I've heard of it and I've seen it a lot of times throughout the year.
Stray Tunic,
Popular.
Tunic are good. I played both. They're good. I mean, I didn't play Tunic, but I've seen gameplay of it, and I already know it's gonna be good.
Stray
So,
again, nominated in
Stray's
another
good.
category.
Where
Best
you think
role play.
action, you think combat. You know,
Yeah, for
You want
action,
to be
yeah.
able to
You
make
think-
some stuff up.
Some shooting or fighting, like something's going on. Best role playing, Elden Ring wins another one. Holy shit!
Best role playing,
Best role playing.
live a live, live a live,
Live alive.
live alive.
Live alive.
Pokemon Legends, Arceus, by
That's triangle.
Nintendo.
So it's Triangle Strategy.
Triangle.
And, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 again. This best fighting.
Yeah, man. I'm
This-
surprised Multiverse.
I just
won
see this. Multiverses
I
wins.
don't know how the Multiverses be.
And best fight. Sifu was pretty solid this year, especially with the mods.
I want to know why Street Fighter's not up there. This makes no sense to me.
But Street Fighter, they didn't have one that came out recently, right?
It don't matter.
No, it's not. That's too
Oh,
old.
wait, no, these are recent.
It's too old. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, All Star Battle, The King of Fighters. What's that?
Oh, that one just
15?
came out.
Yeah, exactly. Some of these are new. DNF Duel.
That was.
I think that's
I know the gameplay.
But Sifu was pretty
It's like
good.
arcade.
I mean, congratulations to Multiverses. We played some of these.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. I mean, in this category here, I'll give it to Multiverses.
They just
Yes.
released Marvin the Martian not too long ago.
Oh, yeah?
And they have Marvin the Martian,
I like
and
Marvel.
I tried him out, and they released somebody else before him that was new. I can't remember who now, man. It's killing me, but so they're still going. But their player bases, their player count has dropped since their release. Honestly, there's a lot of excitement and it's died down, but good for them. They're doing a good job out there. Best family, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Best family game. What is that? We seen this one too. This was earlier on. This is the only award I think Kirby won. Best sim strategy. We just saw Mario Rapids Sparks of Hope. They take that. Best sports, Gran Turismo. I don't think nobody's complaining there. Best multiplayer, Splatoon 3 versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Overwatch, Multiverses, and Call of Duty.
It beat Overwatch.
They beat everybody.
Splatoon 3.
Splatoon 3.
Ain't no way.
How you feel about never mind. That's how you feel about that, but
no, I mean,
because you played Splatoon.
No, Splatoon is fun, man. I'll get no. Don't. I'm like, don't laugh, bro. Don't knock it. This is one of the games that don't knock it till you try it, man. Because it may look like it's too childish for you, but the action is there. You can, it's good. The combat, the way you're able to fight everyone with certain weapons is pretty good,
and
man.
using that paint and stuff, I tried that out a little bit.
The movement, the fluidity is pretty good.
And there's a unique fighting style with that game. How you can, with the paint, dive into your own
colors. You can definitely
colors
play how you
some
want to
crazy
play.
stuff. Yeah, it's
some
crazy.
like some they have guns there that if you want to move fast, these guns are gonna help you be able to run and gun pretty much.
But over Call of Duty, Multiverses, Overwatch.
See, that's the thing that beat me. That's the only thing that I was like, no way, because even though it's
good, it's not that good.
No. Even though it's a really good game, it looks like a childish game. I'm like, there's no way that there's more people playing Splatoon 3 than Call of Duty.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and that's why I wanted to ask you because I know it's a fun game, but Call of Duty has a solid fan base. Overwatch is pretty decent this year. TMNT, Shredder's Revenge, had a lot of praise ever since it came out. Overwatch 2. Multiverse has been solid when it came out. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I asked you because it sounds a little weird. Most anticipated. I seen this one, Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom.
Yes, sir. Glad with that.
This is the new Zelda that everyone's been waiting for?
Yes, sir.
Is this the one?
The new one, the second part.
And that's the most anticipated. Wow. Not surprised, honestly.
Although I was anticipated for the Final Fantasy 16.
I'm surprised that's not up here. Oh, yeah, it is up here. It's the first one.
Like, that is on the other game.
Well, it's nominated, but definitely
if that
Legend
game
of Zelda.
won, I wouldn't be mad, but for sure, in this category, that Legend of Zelda game,
yeah,
it takes the cake.
It's been so long. They've been hyping it up for so long that there's no surprise there. Content Creator of the Year, Ludwig. What is that category?
I don't know who he is. Heard of his name.
I've heard of him, seen some stuff. Shout outs to him. Congratulations. Best Adaptation, Arcane League of Legends. I was happy as fuck when I saw this shit. Cyberpunk Edge Runners was on here. The Cuphead Show, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Uncharted, the movie. The Cuphead Show, right?
No, the Cyberpunk. You want to watch Cuphead?
I heard it's been good. No, I just thought.
My kids be watching Cuphead.
Because that's popular.
They be watching that shit.
I bet they love it. I bet they love it.
It's weird.
Uncharted the movie and Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Uncharted was good.
But they had no chance. I thought Sonic 2 probably was going to win this.
Yeah, I saw it, man. That movie was great. It was hilarious.
I was worried about it, but I knew Arcane had a good chance, and I'm happy as hell League of Legends took that. Because Arcane is amazing. Again, we're waiting for Season 2. Innovation and accessibility. God of War taking another one.
Another one.
Best esports game. Valorant won this one. I think we saw this.
What? Best esports?
Yeah, Valorant.
Nah, bro. See, this is one.
Rocket League was on here.
Nah, that's awesome for Rocket League to be up there. But
how
does Valorant beat a best esports game when Counter-Strike has been out way before Valorant? Dota 2 has been way out before Valorant. So how you gonna choose a best esports game when Dota 2 and Counter-Strike are still making bad noise?
I don't know. I don't know too much about
those games. The fan base I just know they're popular right now. Valorant.
Yeah, and I know Valorant recently has been pretty big, but I don't know too much. I know Counter-Strike has been big for years, and Dota I've heard of as well. But
I'm glad to see League of Legends.
Into that.
I mean, Rocket League.
Yeah, Rocket League's up there.
I'm glad to see Rocket League up there.
Be honest with you, man, I'm disappointed they haven't been nominated and for more. But I mean, when I look back at the categories, I don't know what they could have honestly won. Shout out Psyonix. Love you, Rocket League. Best esports athlete, Jacob Ye White Teaker. I don't know. We don't know how to.
Whitaker,
Thank you.
White Acre.
White Acre. White Teaker. Man, stay in school, kids.
Cloud9, man, I don't know what that mean.
I don't know, but congratulations.
Best esports team.
Loud for
Loud.
Valorant. Shout outs to them. I think we saw this.
Yeah.
Remember, FaZe Clan is also nominated up here. LA Thieves, Dark Zero. Best esports coach, Mathis. Berserker.
Berserker.
Loud Valorant. And our last category, best esports event, 2022 League of Legends World Championship. EVO 2022 is up here.
I was thinking Evo just because that's Super Smash Bros. Melee or Brawl,
Yeah,
whatever.
that's it, man. The League of Legends took that. So those are all the categories and winners. 2022 Game Awards wasn't anything too crazy, man. Elden Ring and God of War obviously took at least like four of these categories each, three or four. Like they were everywhere. I think Stray took two of them. So I mean, congratulations for everyone who had gotten nominated. Let's get into the games that were announced to be released. All the new stuff that we're waiting for. Final Fantasy 16. You want to see this trailer? Have you
Let's
seen
see
it?
it. I haven't seen
Have
it.
you seen it?
Let's see it.
I haven't seen it.
Are you older?
Am
Are
I
you
older?
older than
17.
17? Are you 17 or older? Oh, what's up?
You lying? I've been
Oh, let's go. What?
Damn.
What? Oh, you can use
Yeah. It's
different.
transformed into a big ass monster.
Different.
Oh, you know the name?
Yeah. Different or E-free.
Fuck it.
Wow.
It's so
Fighting an
crazy.
ice dragon.
This looks
Yeah,
like what?
wow.
This looks like what I've always wanted a Final
So you can
Fantasy to
summon
look
them,
like.
they can summon them. And that's what you were able to do that in Final Fantasy 15. So the game comes out in 2023. You can ride chocobos. And,
Wow.
okay. Now it looks more action packed and more fast paced.
This is kind of what.
Wow, this looks amazing.
This is the direction I've always wanted them to go.
Oh, who's that? That's Rabu?
I don't know. None of these people are. It's like crazy.
That's the God of Thunder. And this Final Fantasy. Wow. It looks good, man.
It's just amazing.
But this is nothing new. More like more
More gameplay, more
more
stuff.
gameplay on it. Sure, they're not gonna try me that they might not delay the game.
Yeah, that's great.
You know what's gonna happen when it comes closer to the due date.
We got from the Elden Ring developers, we got Armored Core 6 was announced to be released. I don't think I played any of the Armored Core.
I mean, no, I don't think I played them either.
I think I tried one maybe, but shout out to them because I know they have a fan base. Hades 2, we got to see, and
Oh,
I,
this
I was
was
hyped.
great.
Hades when they
Yeah,
and yo, and I want what was
I can't
crazy
hear one.
was what was crazy was 2 minutes before they showed us the trailer for this. I was saying, man, forget all this. They need to show us Hades 2 or something. And
yeah.
then they start showing this, and little by little, I start noticing the music. I'm like, yo, this sounds like Hades. Then the beat switches and it drops, and you get some cinematic. And I look at you, I'm like, yo, this is Hades too. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So I'm happy as hell to see this shit. Let's throw in some of this gameplay real quick. I also heard Supergiant doesn't really make sequels to their games. They're an indie developer, and they always just make different type of games, and they found success with most of them, but they never make a sequel. But they decided to make a sequel for Hades 2. Well,
But I don't
thank
know.
you guys
I
for
don't know if
that.
they're the ones that made Dead Cells or other games like it. Fury, maybe I don't know.
They've made some games, and they have success with all of them.
But for sure, Hades, man, this roguelike game has a great combat tactics.
I love Hades. It won. Did it win Game
Like
of the Year?
great NPC interaction. Like
Story.
that makes the story progress.
That's amazing. I don't understand where they're going with this part two. I don't know why they didn't continue with the same characters,
80.
but yeah, but I'm definitely excited to try this out when it comes out, man. Apollo, Nemesis, we got some new gods that are gonna be in this game with new abilities. Looks shit. Got new bosses
The buffs that you
and
can get in this game are fun.
ridiculous. Chronos. Looks like it's locked up.
I love using Hermes' ability
I love,
and Athena's.
yeah, I think it's a boy. I love using all of them, man. I love this game, so we're excited for Hades too. Happy as hell. We got that coming in the future. Idris Alba joins Cyberpunk 2077 and some new DLC, Fantasy Liberty. They get to show some of that off. I haven't tried Cyberpunk, but I did want to try it.
Where that it got a bad rep, where the game still has a bad rep.
Some
All the bugs and glitchiness that it has.
Somewhat. I've heard they've done a way better job recently, and it's decent. But again, it's kind of a little too late because it's been a long time since this game's been out. It
Yeah.
was full with bugs, and that's crazy. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. They announced this with the actor himself coming out. I forgot his name. Announcing it himself for the lightsaber and stuff. It's pretty cool. I played some of the first one. Did you?
What?
I think it was free on the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I think it was the first one. This is the
It
second
says
one.
Survivor.
This is the second one. The first one I think was Fallen Order.
No, I don't believe. Wait, the single player game?
Yeah, it's a single player
Oh
game.
yeah. I played the first one. I played the demo. Played the
Yeah, I think
demo.
that's what I played as well. The demo as well. So, and it was
It was
good,
pretty
man.
good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
They got a couple of awards last year. They had
Street
finally
Fighter Six.
announced
I'm excited about.
Street Fighter 6, which we were excited about. But I told you this doesn't come out till June 2nd, 2023. So I mean, we got a long ways to go before that comes out. It looks great though. They show some of the Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, which is a game they announced a long time ago, still fucking in development. What was great though, is they showed Kevin Conroy's Batman. This is the last project he did before he died, so
Oh wow,
you get to see Batman, and this is it's kind of scary.
that should
Seems
be.
like the Justice League, well, because the point one of what's going on in this game is the Justice League turns evil for some reason, and the Suicide Squad is a squad that has to stop them. So that's why the game is called, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so you get to see Kevin Conroy's Batman one last time. They showed the Mario clip, some like an extended trailer. Did you see this?
Yeah, a lot of
What do you?
people are still not happy about the voice for Mario.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you now. I still haven't seen too much of his voice. I watched this. I didn't really listen to him too much, but it seems unfortunate. Everything looks amazing, bro. This movie looks like it'd be great, but him and his voice, and I don't know why they just decided to go the way they went with it. They could have. Why didn't he? Doesn't sound nothing like Mario. Like it just sounds weird. He sounds out of place. So it messes up the whole movie, man. But it looks amazing, and of course
Second.
the piece of resistance is that what it is? I don't think that's what it is.
The final.
But Tekken 8, they showed some more of this stuff. You know what? We've seen this probably like 5 times already, but let's watch it again. Yo, this shit looks fucking amazing. Tekken 8, is there a release date?
What?
No, there's no release date. But they show some of King, Paul, Lars, Law, and Jack 8. Show some gameplay here. Jin Kazuma, um, Kazuya, and Jin. Show some more gameplay.
Look at that. Yeah, because it's son of it. That's all you can do with what I gave you.
Jin
Oh, the
has
combat is insane
yeah, the
here,
combat
man.
is amazing. It looks good as hell. I was watching the Forspoken thing.
Talking about Forspoken or seeing it,
It looks awesome.
apparently the game didn't get on the top list, or I forgot what the article said, but it mentions that the game, or the article was talking about free games, and for some reason Forspoken came into the picture, and they say that Forspoken kind of got like bad reviews because
Really?
its narrative isn't great.
Yeah, I saw that. I was watching some of what they released today from the Video Game Awards with Forspoken, and I got to see more of like what the story is gonna be about, and I thought I was just a little indifferent about it. Like it's just a weird. Like why would you I don't know. This chick is apparently from New York, but she has these magical powers, and then she meets this girl. Spoilers, well, not spoilers again. This has been out already, but then this girl dies because of this demon monster, whatever chick, and now she's just trying to get revenge for her killing this little girl, her new friend that she just met. And there's more behind it, but this is pretty much what they show in the trailer that I saw. It's like, well, this is the story. Like, I'm just getting revenge for her killing this little girl and kind of just being, she's evil and I'm good. And like, that's what this is about. Is that kind of what you were talking about with some of the story or what you heard or like something like?
I don't know, it kind of lost me.
I was saying, you were saying you were a little, you didn't like the story
In what?
for Spoken.
Oh no,
Or you were
not me.
saying
I'm saying
people.
people were saying no, not the story. No, the way they do the dialogue.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Hmm. I didn't think too much with the dialogue. But here's some of that second gameplay. Look at these power hits.
that right there is. I want to know what that is. Is that like a combination
For Lars,
or
that's a normal.
continuation?
For
No, because
Lars,
look, he does it too. Look with that.
for Jin, that's different.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Look, this right here is what I was talking about exactly. Look. Oh, see,
oh
it's not
yeah.
just a part of it, it's the whole wall line.
Why
Everything
though?
came down. I don't know. It's just new. They just added that in. More destruction. This is like a Paul Ultimate. Paul looks crazy.
For
Got his hair down. His outfit looks tough. Oh, they're not showing that much more. But there's more. And yeah, everybody looks crazy. Law looks the most cut up he's ever fucking looked. He looks like he's taking steroids.
real. They give him nunchucks too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. Horizon, I think has DLC. Yep, they announced that. Show some of that. I want to see what this is. This
Oh,
Crash
Crash
Team
Team.
Rumble,
I
Crash
saw
Bandicoot.
this.
You saw this?
Yeah,
There's a minute.
this is
I didn't see
crazy.
this, and I want to see what is this about. Is it battle? Isn't it a battle royale?
Yeah.
But then I see this picture, and it look like he dunking a basketball. Oh, I want to see what this is. It looks good. They're showing a lot of animation. I want to see some gameplay. 2023 this comes out. Did it say if it was free?
No, that ain't gonna be free.
You don't think? Why not? Could be free. There's Warhammer, 40,000. Space Marine 2. This game has been
I
is
haven't played that, but I've always liked the way it looked.
you
But
never
I think this was a chess type of gameplay style.
you never played the first one?
No.
It took them forever to come out with the sequel. The first one was pretty old, and this was well, I know it was stuck in development for a while, but I thought they completely got they canceled this project. It looks good as like Gears of War type mixed with
But
something
there's no
else.
actual combat in it, right? Or is it the one that actually has that,
I think this is the one that actually has combat. I
where
don't
you
think
can
this was
actually
the
have combat? That
yeah,
you're not just placing.
yeah. I don't think it was that
Yeah,
strategy
yeah, exactly. You're
where you
not
just
placing a team
yeah.
on a block and then just waiting for them to attack.
Hmm. I think this actual. Let's check the trailer out. Yeah, no, so yeah, this
Because
is the
this
second
because
one.
this is how they were making it look. But once I played it, it was it was strategy based.
Yeah, no. This is the actual sequel to the first one game that they made that came out, I think, a long time ago in 2000 something. It came out for the Xbox 360, and then they came out with a strategy-based type game, and then it just took them forever to make a sequel. And this is that sequel that's finally coming out now. I hope it's good.
It looks good.
Yeah, the first one was fun when it came out. There wasn't a like I said, it was like Gears of War type style, that kind of feel. There wasn't too many games like that was kind of new for certain games to be that gory and but Celeste creators next game Earthblade is that what this is called? Yeah, Earthblade. Oh yeah, I've seen some of this already. You heard it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we saw some of this Bayonetta Origins. This
We
looks like
saw
it's a nice
that.
little game, yeah. So they showed that earlier on. This was like a nice little game coming out in 2023, March. We saw this Hellboy
I wasn't too fond
game.
of this one.
He was what? He wasn't.
I
Yeah, me
wasn't
neither.
too fond of it. I didn't like the
It's
look.
yeah, me neither. It might
I felt
be.
like they could have gone another way.
For,
But
they definitely could have gone another way, but maybe it'll be okay. I don't know. We'll find out. Is there a release date on here? No, but it will be on all games, all
all
consoles, PC, all
platforms.
platforms. Um, Crime Boss Rockaway City was announced.
Rocket.
Rockay, Rockay. So I said Rockaway. Wow.
Yeah,
Um,
we're here going to New York.
I feel like we saw this.
Yeah, we did.
We did, right?
The Lords of Fallen.
What's this? I think we've seen this too. No Star Wars. The Last of Us Part 1's finally coming to PC. They announced that.
That's so weird.
I know, right? Why would you?
Usually PC comes, you're able to play about every game.
It's the Lords of the Fallen. Yeah. It's like Dante's Inferno.
Now, I'm wondering if this is a sequel
2.
because there's a game on the PS4 that's like I think it has the same name, but it's supposed to be like Demon Souls. Like
This looks like it definitely is Demon Souls like. The graphics look kind of good. This looks. Let's see some fighting. It's like an Elden Ring style too.
there's a
On
game on the
Xbox, Steam, and
PS4
PlayStation.
that's like this, but it's a free to play game, or it was a PS Plus game, a monthly. And I believe it's called either the Lords of the Fallen or Fallen Lords, something like that.
Might be different.
Literally the same name, bro. I'm telling you, the same words at least.
Returnal announced for
We saw
PC as
this.
well. Baldur's Gate 3 release window announced. There's the release window. Yeah. I haven't heard of this Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What was this? Oh, Transformers Reactivate? I didn't see this. An online game coming to PC and consoles. Transformers Reactivate.
Well, I'm hoping they show some Legend of Zelda gameplay.
I felt like they announced that they did have some gameplay to show from that. Oh, we're really getting the Transformers game. Why haven't I heard of this? This looks dope. Let's show Transformers. Is that Bumblebee?
Yeah, they reactivated Bumblebee.
Oh, no
Bumblebee
gameplay.
Tuna?
Bumblebee too. Damn. That should look pretty good though. This Blue Protocol, this anime style looking
That
game.
was
Have you
good.
seen this?
That's good.
Have
And
you
it's an MMO? What?
have you seen it though?
Press play, press play.
Because I would love for this
Full
to
screen.
I would love for this to actually look the way plays the way it looks. The animation was like Genshin Impact mixed with Fortnite. Animation,
It's a
the style.
Bandai Namco. An Amazon game.
Amazon game.
What?
Amazon. I just need to see some gameplay. Everything else is beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be something.
It was like Tales of Arise, but it's actually that fast paced. This is gonna be awesome.
Waste of time. After Us, we saw some of
Yeah,
this.
remember
This
this?
looked crazy.
They had like Gravity Rush vibes.
A replaced trailer we saw they showed earlier on. This Vampires Survivors, a mobile game. 25 seconds. The Dead Cells. Now this DLC, the Dead Cells Castlevania mashup. This looks nice. And you played? Did you beat Dead Cells? I didn't
I
play.
did not, but I played that cells.
I might download that. Along with a couple other things. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 raids. I actually didn't see this. Did you see that?
No.
Raids? Is this a new mode? It's just like DLC for the story. December 14th. I think that's tomorrow. Also, we got some new raid mode coming out for Call
No,
of
that's
Duty.
not Modern Warfare. That's not Warzone.
No, yeah. I guess that's like the Spec Ops stuff, like something else, just another mode now. I'm with that, man.
and
Anything,
aliens mode.
any new content, I'm with it. That DMZ mode, we tried that a bit, and I ain't gonna lie to you, playing it with you the last couple
Oh, you
times,
liked it?
yeah, I was really enjoying it. Like I wouldn't mind
Shout out to
getting
the
into
missions and
that.
shit.
Yeah, like racking up, bringing back all stuff, cause I saw, I seen some people bring back some crazy guns and just a lot of just loot and abilities
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
just completely
Because the
strapped
game
up.
has like levels to it too.
It's
Like
that's what it seemed
you
like.
can stay there for you can make it or not levels to
Yeah,
it, but
oh,
you
yeah.
can if you keep eventually the point is to
Stay to the
finish
last
and stay into
extraction.
the last attraction
Yeah.
exactly.
Get the most XPs, the most dangerous. There's only one helicopter leaving. That's yeah, after that you die if you stay too long. But yeah, then pretty much the point is to get strapped, and these dudes were pretty fucking strapped to make it to that
Pause.
last yo. To, this guy, hey yo,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Take
man,
up a strap and shit. Like,
having
yo,
fun
what's
with
up
that.
with you,
Yo,
man?
relax with you, man. Relax with you. Get your mind out together. Was this the Horizon DLC? Is this the Horizon DLC?
Yeah.
Yeah, they announced that. And
And
yeah,
that's
that's everything.
it.
These awards were about like yo, it's like 3 hours long or something. They were like it was crazy long. But again, I'm again all these games we have right now to get ready for, and there's definitely more to come. But this is just what they
Well, some are
announced.
DLC,
Yeah,
but
some are
yeah,
DLC,
for sure.
but there's a lot that they showed off, and a lot that is coming.
And
And
2023 is gonna be a pretty looks like a either great, good, or decent year.
yeah, it shouldn't be horrible by any stretch at all whatsoever, man.
So as there are no delays,
I mean, it's gonna be delayed. It's gonna be delays.
and who knows, we'll probably see something about the PS5 Pro.
Is that what they're calling it?
Yeah.
The new PlayStation 5? That's what they're gonna call it. Um, Great awards. Congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations to all the nominees. Like I said, this year's awards really seem like we got a lot to look forward to, and definitely can't wait. Do 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 do. Do we want to get into anything else?
Or the surprising thing that I saw was Amazon, bro. Like, let me find out Amazon's trying
Gaming.
to dip their hand into
They
gaming.
are. They're not the only ones. Netflix as well is trying to get into games. Remember before, I think I
Yeah,
mentioned to you they're
yeah,
looking
yeah.
for a game director for a project already.
But bro,
Somebody who's well
Amazon's
versed.
I saw a video.
They trying to get into everything. They're trying to take over.
Some dude mentioned that in a couple of years, Amazon is because of Amazon, malls and super outlets are gonna be closing down, and the Amazon's gonna be running half the supply chain.
I can see that. Honestly, I can see that, man.
To see them jump into the gaming scene is like, bro, Amazon is trying to take over, man.
Yeah, they're trying to take them. Like I said, they're not the only ones, man. Some of these businesses are trying to be crafty and get their hands into other avenues, other areas, just to get more money or something. I don't know. A match, Amazon, man. Amazon playing games from developed by
You know,
Amazon.
you're gonna see an Amazon console and shit, and
I definitely don't think so. I seen
with the smiley shit as a symbol for the console.
Have you seen the Samsung TVs now? Xbox teamed up, Microsoft teamed up with Samsung. You can have your TVs
Ain't no way that's
stream.
true because Sony is an Asian made product, and so is Samsung. So for them not to be partnered with Samsung,
I don't know. I just know they
I mean,
teamed
granted,
up.
Sony makes their own
Maybe
phones,
it might
but
not be Samsung, but
and
I'm
Sony
pretty
makes their own
sure.
TVs as well. So I don't know. I figured they're the same thing.
Right here. So this is the Xbox Cloud Gaming on Samsung Gaming Hub.
Oh, it's a gaming hub.
It's gonna be on all TVs from 2021. From now on, you'll be able to have the Xbox Cloud and something else on these Samsung TVs, and you don't need an Xbox console at all, and you can play, you can game. With those free to play games like Fortnite and all that stuff, you don't even need a console. You just need your Samsung TV and Xbox controller, and that's it.
That's wild.
Yeah, right. So this made me realize, is Microsoft trying to get away from consoles, period? And they want to create a system where whatever
But I
they're
didn't
trying
work
to get
because
to,
it's even the best smart TV. I don't think it has the best
it would
Wi-Fi.
it would depend on your Wi-Fi. And that's why it's only TVs from last year and from
It
and
was like you
forward
can
on,
wire some TVs.
not some old TVs.
Oh, well, he said you can use both Xbox and PS5 controller.
Oh wow, nice, damn. So you just use any controller. Oh yeah, you got the PS5 on there. Look at that. Need for Speed Heat, Fortnite,
Grounded, I played that. Sea of
Sea of
Thieves,
Thieves,
Ori.
2K, Halo Infinite. Yeah, you don't even need consoles no more to game. So this is what I mean. I feel like they're going towards this route. Maybe not completely, like you said, but they have been pushing towards this route of gaming and having a subscription to be able to play their games like this streaming service like Netflix with movies. They're just trying to stream games. You'll be able to play as long as you pay a subscription every month. Only thing is also your connection has to be really good to stream a lot of these games, especially some really heavy graphic type games like Apex, um, Call of Duty. When you're playing Warzone online and all this stuff, you're gonna have to have a really good connection.
Before, man, I'm not trying to make it seem that I'm like quiet. I'm just like I'm focused into what he's saying about this because
There you go.
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Listen to it. Yeah, it's crazy
You can play your games on the TV, on the console TV.
at all.
And he can do that with Sony too because Sony has the that subscription now.
Well, so yeah, Sony could
The
definitely do
Plus.
it. And to be honest with you, Sony probably is gonna do it later
They
on. They're
have
gonna
a cloud. They
find,
have a cloud gaming too.
yeah, they're either gonna team up with Samsung also, or they're gonna find somebody else, and they're gonna do it too because they're not gonna fall behind on this. Like whatever.
They have to because they can't do it on their own TV. See, I want a Sony TV, but with those TVs are expensive.
I mean, I just would assume because whenever Sony does something that's amazing, Xbox copy them. Whenever Microsoft does something that's amazing, Sony just copies them. So like,
Oh shit! Oh look, he's playing Grounded with a PS5 controller,
yeah.
and that's an Xbox game. She just said it.
The input feels funny because it's an Xbox thing.
That's wild. Isn't that I don't know. That feels like illegal for him to do because it's an Xbox game. So they're like, "Yo, this is a strictly Xbox game. You
Is this
cannot be using a
is
PS5 controller to play this."
he said, is this illegal?
You know?
No. All this has been approved by Microsoft. See all your friends also as well. You need no console. But yeah, man. Yeah.
That was pretty crazy. That's pretty dope.
It is, right?
It's interesting. But yeah, Game Awards, every year, usually. I mean, this year we didn't. Did we have E3? I don't remember.
I think E3 was actually canceled this
But
year.
I mean, we did the Comic Con thing, so hopefully,
Yes.
we, you know, doing more things like that.
Yeah, E3 was canceled this year.
But yeah,
They
man,
will return
Game
next year.
Awards, congrats to all the games that won.
Yes,
You know,
congratulations to all the games.
like I still want the numbers on how they do their
Yeah,
top
we need to
six
find
on
out.
their list. I want to know
We need to
because
find
again, I
out.
feel like some games should definitely be up there. You know,
And we're gonna vote next year.
there's a voting.
Yeah, we're gonna vote next year.
Oh,
I think
okay,
you
for
can
sure,
vote.
man.
There's so many ways
Because
to
my vote
vote
matters.
next year. Every vote matters. Go out and vote.
Yeah. Oh man.
On that note, man, thanks
We
guys
got
for
it, man.
listening.
For real.
We're out of here.
Peace.
Peace.
Make sure to go follow us on Instagram, Blowing Smoke Gaming,
Yes, sir.
and at Twitter, Blowing Smoke G.
Yes, sir.
Know what I mean?
Also, don't forget to catch us on Podbeam, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music Audible, and everywhere else you like to listen to your favorite podcasts.